Right, hello, and welcome. You're all having a fantastic bloody day wherever you're on the world. We're back once again today, starting off with a new game that's just down early access called the Crust. It is a base building game where you build and automate a base on, the moon, and then transport goods back. It should be fun. Looks exactly like it's up my alley. So, yeah. Let's go with the tutorial first. Let's just have a quick look at how the things work. Ooh, that is loud on my end. Please stop. Nicole? Oh, I thought that space elevator was going to go all the way to the freaking moon, which would have been weird. New Hope Logistics Hub. Okay, now we're at the transportation hub. Are we there yet?
Mayor Tranquilitatis Logistics to incoming transition. Please state your intentions. Over.
Alice to MT Logistics. We have received clearance and hold a signed contract with Mr. Holloway for our mining operations in this designated sector. We're here to commence our activities as scheduled. Over.
MT Logistics to Alice. We weren't informed of your early arrival. We've just finished building the elevator for your drones to access the underground facilities. At the moment, all the electricity is being used to charge the batteries as we prepare for night. We can't route power to the elevator right now. I suggest you keep your mining buddies in orbit for the next 2 weeks while we wait for the sun to come up, sweetheart.
We made it here right on schedule, but waiting for the next morning on the moon, a whole 2 weeks of downtime, is utterly unacceptable. This could jeopardize our entire mining contract. We need a better plan. And the name's Alice, not Sweetheart.
Yeah, I didn't think she would be a fan of that, understandably.
Good afternoon, Director.
Hi.
This is Alice, your Vice President. We have a bit of a situation here, but I'm already on it. First, let's test our connection. Give this dialog box a click if you're hearing me loud and clear. Connection solid. That's a start. Give me a few minutes to secure our landing clearance. Feel free to soak in the sights while you wait. So, Robert, do we have a deal?
Let me be clear. A 2-week power outage equals job loss
you're not gonna check
and
that
a
off,
costly
game?
lawsuit for me. I don't care who you are, get Holloway on this. But no power for you and your toys until sunrise. We just don't
And
have
your
extra
toys.
electricity right now.
Look, Robert, you and I got off on the wrong foot. Our drones were originally designed for autonomous construction and repair, and we've brought the necessary resources. Grant us landing permission, and we'll handle the power situation ourselves. This
Seems reasonable
benefits
enough.
both of us. More solar panels for you, and we could land our toys and get going.
8%.
They also can handle the repairs. So, should I update Mr. Holloway on our successful collaboration?
All right, Alice. Alice. You have permission to land. Make sure your fancy drones
Alice.
don't break
Who
anything.
the fuck is
Over and
Alice?
out.
Director, it's your call. Permission to land has been granted. Show this Bob the Builder that we can fix this.
Objective achieved.
Okay.
Choose a place to land the pods near the elevator. To do this, click on the notification on the left side of the screen and select
coming.
an appropriate location.
So these are construction bots, right?
Director, your primary responsibility is to ensure resource extraction and processing at our logistics hub on the Sea of Tranquility.
Okay.
Currently, it depends on external supplies. If you can address this issue, even partially, rest assured, we'll secure long-term contracts for you in the years to come. I personally vouched for your mission to the board. I'd hate to send you home with nothing.
Hey, you off to?
Better help me convince these old-timers that you are a promising team, and your work is the future.
Absolutely, Mr. Holloway. Both the director and I are immensely grateful to you. Our focus is on establishing a long-term partnership, and we'll do our utmost to make it a reality.
Yeah, what she said.
Count on us. To get started, select the required director, place the holograms of solar panels on the highlighted sites. Our drones will pick up necessary resources and begin construction.
Highlighted site where? Next to the elevator? Hang on, is this the elevator? Was it? Oh well. Cancel that one. Gotta research salvage first, okay. Beat this up, shall we? Hey, you off to, friend? Just coming and going, huh?
Objective achieved.
Would you look at that? They've actually built them. Not a bad start at all. Alice, can you hear me? Your drones did a good job. Faster than I expected.
Yeah, would you look at that?
All the energy from these panels will go to you. But if you want to work at night, you need to take care of saving it now. For this, you're going to need some batteries.
Well, thank you for your unwavering faith in our abilities, Robert. And I hope we've convinced you that we know what we're doing. And now our suddenly efficient drones will be busy building batteries. Director, he's absolutely right. A night on the moon is almost 14 and a half Earth.
Build full batteries, got it. Electricity there. Can I just build it over here? I wish I'd built these over here, but whatever. Oh, well. Build a charging station.
Objective achieved.
Well, your drones really know how to build. Now use the wiring tool and connect the solar panels and batteries.
Wiring tool.
Next, you just need to power up the elevator and you'll gain access to the underground level.
Switch to the utilities.
These aren't hooked up at all, are they? You're running low? Well, you can go charge yourself. That's the whole point of that thing. I'll connect the network to the elevator. Oh, that's the elevator?
Now that everything is up and running, let's get down to business.
I thought it was this.
Switch to the underground level by pressing tab.
Objective achieved.
Oh, hello there.
Great. To start mining, build the drone configuration module. The elevator transfers power from the surface to the underground level. No need to worry
Drone
about that.
configuration module. Mining? Ah, there you are. Hopefully we have enough. You guys gonna build this?
Now wire it to the elevator to power the module.
Pardon my curiosity, but how are you going to extract lunar regolith with cargo robots?
That's an excellent question, Robert, and I'd be delighted to answer it. However, I need to wrap up some things first.
Damn.
The drone reconfiguration module allows up to 5 drones to be converted into mining drones, and vice versa.
Okay. Oh, we just want 4?
Now let's have the drones excavate an area measuring 50 standard units. To order the drones to start the evacuation, you need to use the highlighting tool and mark areas for digging. The mining drones will do the rest.
Okay, there's any specific thing you want me to dig out? No?
Robert, to answer your question, our company has been providing repair and maintenance services for robotics and mining equipment for over 10 years. We were involved in the development and maintenance of technology for lunar mining along with the first industrial expeditions to the moon, even before the construction of the space elevator and the full-scale development of the moon by mankind. And I'm pleased to inform you, Robert, that by pooling our vast experience, we have been able to develop
I love the
and
tone that
implement
she's now using with him.
multifunctional drone technology that can be re-equipped for a variety of tasks.
That's something that would drive me up the wall successfully if someone did that to
Did I
me.
answer your question in enough detail, or should I send you a set of materials for review? I can throw in a set of coloring books especially for you, so you can quietly make your downtime in the workplace more enjoyable.
All right, Alice, I get the hint. You do your job and I'll mind my own business.
Damn.
By the way, I'll grab a few coloring books as souvenirs for the kids. I'll be heading home in about 2 weeks. Director, I understand that I can be difficult at times, but your Alice is quite remarkable. She reminds me of my ex-wife.
Okay.
We're all still on the same channel, Robert.
So, what's up with those coloring books?
I'll send them to your wife along with some flowers. She's not likely to get them from her husband.
Okay. You successfully completed training. Continue the main story or go to the continue campaign.
Wait. We're getting distress signals from everywhere. Director, the alert system isn't malfunctioning. We have to check.
Oh, skadoosh. Am I gonna turn into Matt Damon eating poop potatoes? Oh. Oh. Oh, it went to loading. Okay, Jesus Christ. Thought it froze for a second there.
This is an emergency broadcast. We have detected an imminent asteroid collision with the moon's surface. We are currently assessing the extent of the damage and the number of casualties.
I would say quite
Our
extensive.
teams are working tirelessly to restore communication with lunar outposts. For those still on the moon, be aware that we are mobilizing all available resources to assist you. Conserve your energy and ration your supplies until further notice. Additional information will be provided as the situation unfolds. Stay tuned for updates. Over and out.
I repeat, Crust has declared a state of emergency of the first degree. Commercial shipments and cargo landings are prohibited. All complexes, resources, and facilities on the moon are now under Crust control. All remaining facilities should switch to emergency frequency and report their status. Conserve and...
What's happening? Director, can you hear me? We're receiving reports that a meteorite collided with the moon and the state of emergency has been declared.
Yeah.
Director, confirm you're on the line right now.
Hi.
You could have done it more quickly and spared me the worry.
You could have read
Director,
faster.
there's still no signal from the personnel of the base. I'll try again, but my hope is dwindling. Robert, come in. Robert, do you copy? Robert, damn it, come in. There appear to be no survivors. I'm glad you were on the orbital station when the collision happened. I suggest you stay there as long as possible. We should try to hold out until logistics with Earth are restored. Start with electricity. We still have resources and functional drones. That should be enough for a few solar panels and batteries.
Okay. 5 and 5, got it. Oh, these little baby ones, though. Less.
Judging by the seismic activity, the meteorite impact occurred on the far side of the moon. We're lucky it happened so far away from our mission, but the strength of the blast wave raises a lot of questions.
Is that all the head of the research department can say? Somewhere far away there was an explosion and we don't know the cause?
Because scientists are working with proven facts, not speculating on fragmentary evidence. Much more data would be needed to reach the conclusions.
Okay. Speed this up as it builds. Get these connections up and running so I'm not wasting power here.
We have electricity, but our resource reserves are almost depleted. We need to restore production as soon as possible. Let's start with repairing the elevator to gain access to the underground level.
Get to it, boys and girls. We're gonna need a charging bay for our drones.
Then build a charging station for the drones. Make sure that elevator and charging station are connected to the power network.
Director, we're getting word of supply shortages from almost everywhere on Earth. The explosion cut off most of the supply channels from the moon. Millions of people are in need of resources, and we can satisfy that demand. Supplies used to run through the contract system, but it came to a complete halt after the explosion. We might be able to fix that.
Okay, long-term goal there. No, 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 no. Stop it. How do I get it off wiring? There we go. Jesus, that was annoying. Is it hooked up? It's still doing that. There we go.
The explosion destroyed everything on the surface, but there may still be mining modules underground. We need to go down.
Objective achieved.
Director, we need to reconnect the power supply to the underground level. Connect the elevator and electrical pole with wires so we can see the scale of the damages.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Weaver.
Objective achieved.
That's better. I see that we have a module to produce smart concrete, but we have an urgent need to resume production of steel and silicone. Director, I have an idea. First, convert 5 drones into miners, and we'll proceed.
The drone reconfiguration module allows up to 5 drones to be converted into mining drones.
We have smelting furnaces, but to start producing any resource, the relevant oxides are always needed. We will now mine them with the mining drones.
Okay. How do you want me to go about that?
Director, we have access to iron and silicone veins. Assign drones to mine the resources from the veins to supply the processing modules with raw materials.
Objective achieved.
You can now watch mining drones extract the oxides, and working drones deliver them to the smelting furnace.
Enter excavation mode and assign mining drones to mine resources directly from a vein.
Okay, that thing's working now. Oh, resource storage, okay. I think... because we need to make smart concrete as well, I think. Or at least have some being produced. For that, we need the dirt. So I have 2 and 2, and then 1 working on dirt. Oh, what? Why are you guys over here? It's 2... What? Didn't ask for your help, you goofy boys. Just one more, come on.
Director, you can never have too much smart concrete, so it's worth spending time to produce it. For this purpose, we have a pressing module, which may not be the most efficient way, but it's good enough to start with. The pressing module requires only regolith, which is a type of lunar dirt plentiful here. Assign mining drones to the evacuation so that we have the resources we need. Free drones will deliver the regolith to production themselves.
Yep, it's already on it, mate. Don't know what exactly makes this concrete smart, but hey. I have a PhD for all I know. Wondering if whether it's worth the charging bay down here. Though it takes them very little time to go up there and recharge, so maybe in the just to conserve resources, we'll just leave it be. Nighttime's coming.
Director, here's the latest news regarding contracts. To resume shipments to Earth, we'll need to restore communication and significantly expand production. If we manage this in the near term, I'll negotiate an extremely lucrative contract with the aerospace company FASM. They've lost their supplier and are willing to pay generously for an urgent order. I'm still looking into the matter.
Profiting off
prepared to devote all resources to this effort if you want to maximize the benefits. I'll return as soon as new information becomes available.
Not enough power. No, we got power. Lasts for 18 days, which I think they said night time's 2 weeks, so that should be fine.